What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're new and you don't want to miss videos crypto related that can help you be better than when you got here in the first place, just hit the bell, subscribe, and like. And I want to get into a couple things. So Justin Sun talking about how he's ready to cough up $5 billion to help basically crypto in distress, and companies, well, news publications, media outlets, whatever you want to call them, like thecoinrepublic.com, doing something that I often tell you these sites and basically media in general love to do, which is write articles that don't need to be written because they need the clicks. So instead of turning it into a positive, USDD is not stable, yet Justin Sun is ready to save others. So what are they implying? They're implying that he's incompetent. They're implying that he's basically a buffoon for offering to save anybody. Meanwhile, throughout this whole debacle and throughout the whole crypto meltdown, what's happened? Tron TRX hasn't lost much value. USDD is more stable, close to its dollar peg, which I think, by the way, again, like I've said in other videos, stablecoin is a fleeting term. It's going to be coins that are close to the dollar, relatively safe, and that's going to be the future. I don't believe they're going to stay pegged exactly at $1 100% of the time. I believe you'll see 99, 98, 97, something like that, and that's going to change in terms of how a stable coin is defined and maybe what it's even called in the first place. But I want to just go over this article with you. So as I always share my sources, it's thecoinrepublic.com. And let's see what they're saying here. So Justin Sun, the founder of Tron Network, is ready to help struggling crypto ventures across the crypto space. During the crypto winter followed by the massive sell-off and heavy market downturn, many crypto firms have seen the downfall. Many of them ended up on the verge of being liquidated, while others have liquidated. And at such desperate times, Tron founder Justin Sun came forward to become the helping hand of FTX and CEO Bankman-Fried in their mission. Bohemian crypto exchange FTX and its CEO and founder Sam Bankman-Fried were involved in saving several crypto firms during the worst phases while offering them crucial financial support. Justin Sun wishes to join the sanctity of FTX and SBF to help the companies across the crypto space trembling given the market volatility. Earlier this month, Justin Sun posted on Twitter saying that he and Tron Network are ready to serve those beleaguered crypto firms. So what happens in times of financial distress? What happens with the stock markets? The Fed pops out and says, let me see what I can do here. Bankman-Fried, what's he trying to do? What's Justin Sun trying to do? Of course, he hasn't done it yet. However, they're trying to be like the Fed, sort of, kind of. The question is, what happens if an exchange like an FTX, which I think may be biting off more than it can chew, folds because they just get vaporized, because they just use too much of their liquidity to try to put band-aids on situations that need to get vaporized. So, and in a previous video, I did say, I think that BNB and FTX will save the day with a lot of firms. I don't know if that's for sure. My biggest faith really is in BNB. I don't know if FTX is really going to stand the test of time or not, but firms need to get vaporized, and more importantly than saving some of them is knowing which ones need to die so that the industry can be cleansed and so that the great ascent can begin again. Because make no mistake about it, the great ascent is not going to happen tomorrow. We are entering a crypto winter, and this is the type of opportunity where wealth and tremendous wealth is generated when prices get clapped the way they've gotten clapped. And although we may be near bottom, nobody really knows for sure. Anybody that tells you that they do is either delusional or they're just plain out not being forthright with you. So let's carry on with the article. So an analyst said that he does not think that Justin Sun actually, for this amount of capital that he is saying that he has and that could be allocated to some good of the crypto industry, he thinks that instead of helping, Sun has intentions to gain publicity for showing that the Tron network has strong fundamentals. Further, the analyst even outlined that when the situation will actually be made up, as Justin Sun is saying, then he might not be able to put up the $5 billion to help any institution. It's worth noting that the USDD stablecoin, soon after its launch in May, fell at its low of 93 cents during mid-June and is struggling to gain its dollar value. The organization behind Tron Network, the Tron DAO, had withdrawn about 2 billion TRX tokens of Tron on the 13th of July. This move came in efforts of saving the peg of USDD stablecoin, and later on the 17th of June, the organization again withdrew, and this time it took out 3 billion TRX. So since TRX is used to retrieve USDD, withdrawal of TRX comes in the wake of the following the same broader strategy. Okay, so look, I think that the truth of the matter is there's a lot of, drama here, and the drama gets pulled both ways. A lot of articles are written for nothing. This is another semi-bash article. Tron's seen many of them, but at the end of the day, since 2017 or so, they are up almost 100% in the coin price. At times, they've been up much more than 100%. And sorry, they're up right now. Around that time, I think it was trading around 3-4 cents, and we're up over 6 and close to 7 cents. Very, very good, and it's going to only ascend. I do not believe that it's going to drop, and I still do believe, by the way, I'll give you a price prediction. It's an old one, but I'm sticking to it. I never changed. So by the end of 2023, I believe you're going to see a $1 Tron TRX, and I believe you're going to see a BTT that's sitting at 25 cents as well. So I'm going to just take a quick look here at some industry news and see what the headlines are, and we'll see if there's anything interesting at all today with Cointelegraph. So Bitcoin is not a currency. South Africa to regulate crypto as a financial asset. So that's their take on it. We got Ethereum price risks bear flag breakdown, 20% drop against Bitcoin. We've got Bitcoin circles 20K pre-CPI amid warning and the Fed risks blowing up the economy. Okay. Vermont becomes the 6th U.S. state to launch an investigation against Celsius. And crypto winter presents an opportunity amid chaos, says Asset Group exec. Listen, you don't need to be a rocket scientist or any big exec for any big firm to know that this creates massive opportunity right now because the prices have gotten vaporized. And I hope that whoever is running said big firms, that's not their only claim to fame, because if it is, they shouldn't be running anything, because that's pretty obvious. I hope to see you guys on the new video. I hope this one finds you healthy, happy as usual, and thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.